Hi everyone, I'm Jane from TEDxNACIS Shanghai Youth. And I'm a real cosmosoholic. And I'm here to talk about an exciting question. Can humans live on Mars? And what would it be like to live on another planet? Mars is the most Earth-like planet in our solar system. It has seasons, mountains, valleys, polar ice caps, and even signs that water existed long ago. Scientists believe it could be possible to build a new home there. Mars is fascinating. It's 1.35 AU from the Sun. That means it's 1.35 times farther from the Sun than Earth is. Even though it's in the habitable zone, which means it has a very high chance of supporting life, it's still challenging for humans to live there. There's a problem. It's freezing with an average temperature of minus 63 degrees Celsius, which is minus 81 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's like living inside a giant freezer. So, how can we turn Mars into a place where humans can live? Well, Mr. Elon Musk and his team of astronomers are already working to make that happen. And maybe one day, you and I could be part of it as well. So, first, we need to bring some atmospheric gases to Mars to heat it up, because the atmosphere on Mars is super thin, just 2% of what we have on Earth. And that is our first challenge. It's actually very hard to do this, and that's where Mr. Musk and SpaceX come in. They are trying to complete this challenge by releasing carbon dioxide into Mars' atmosphere. The CO2 will trap heat, making Mars warmer and helping to build up its atmosphere. Second, Mars doesn't have rivers and oceans like Earth does. As we all know, water is life. And scientists think there are two possible solutions to this. One idea is that we can melt the ice under Mars' surface to get water. The second idea is that we can mine some icy comets, such as 103P Hartley 2, asteroids such as Iris and Melassia, or moons such as Europa, Enceladus, and Titan, and so on, to get water. Third, we need to create a magnetic field so that the atmosphere we create won't be blown away by solar wind. We could create an artificial magnetic shield or magnetosphere to create magnetic power. If we solve this, we can make the planet much safer for humans. Next off, we need plants. Plants are incredible. They turn carbon dioxide into oxygen that we can breathe through a process called photosynthesis. We need oxygen to breathe, but we just can't plant a tree on Mars. We had to create special Mars plants that can survive the cold, the radiation, and the thin air. Maybe this would be like bringing a piece of Earth onto Mars. Lastly, we could build houses on Mars. There could be glass domes or enclosed neighborhoods that could protect us from the harsh environment outside. So maybe living on Mars will be like camping, which is exciting to think about. But that's not all. We can't survive for long if we don't have the water cycle. So we need a way to recycle water just like Earth does. And scientists and dreamers are already working on the idea. If you want to live on Mars, you could also think about this question. Why should we care about living on Mars? Living on Mars isn't just about building a new home for us. It's also about solving problems here on Earth. The technologies we create could help fight climate change, could fit in deserts, or even clean our air and water. Exploring Mars pushes us to dream bigger and think smarter. The future of Mars and Earth is in our hands. Now I'd like to ask you, if you could live on Mars, what would you build first? Please think about it. Because the future starts with ideas, and every big idea starts with a dream. Thank you for hearing me out.